Is running, right? We're part of the town now. And I remember Rosie, her name's Rosie, 10 years ago, right, when she was like 5, sitting in the audience with her brothers and sisters and her mum and dad, like up like that. And just this year, in July, we went back. She's obviously now 14, 15. She came along and wanted us to sign her arm, to autograph her arm. And that's just like, you know, I suppose it's just a nice story of humanity, really, which is not probably what you were hinting at, but you know, that's just a nice thing to still be playing to these people. We're part of their lives. You could look at that both ways, but the village square in a small medieval town just south of Toulouse, Saint-Antonin-Nobleval, we were playing. The whole town had come out. It was like 400 people, all kicking off boogie woogie woogie, Bugle Boy. And they were plying us with wine, me with wine, and I wouldn't stop playing. The band could not get me off the stage. I just was playing and playing and playing and drinking and playing, and I wouldn't stop. They had to drag me off the piano in the end. It was great, beautiful night, really, really nice, you know, vibe, the whole thing. I think the bass player he took a swing at me afterwards that night, actually. Went home the next day. In Italy, with the same year, we went down to this other bar, and we emptied the bar of red wine. But the bloke loved it. The bloke loved it. His name was, it's a girl's name, but it's an Italian name, which is a boy's name. Something like Sylvanian? No, not that. Not Andrea. Anyway, he loved it so much, he got us back the following night, and then took us out, and he's driving at 120 on the motorways to a club, buying us in Riccione, which is a big clubbing area in the east of Italy, near Rimini, buying us champagne. He was just absolutely sold on it. He really was. So hospitable as well. I mean, he went bust a few weeks later, but, you know. I wouldn't call myself a prolific songwriter, but we have, yeah, we're writing some stuff, so you'll hear a few originals in the set, for sure. My latest one that I've written is called My Brazilian Neighbour. When I moved up to Soho 5 years ago, I'm living in a little studio flat with just a view of next door's windows. And, you know, it's a student place, actually. The next door is a student place. And this beautiful, beautiful Brazilian girl and her brother moved in at some stage. And, you know, I'm working at home, I'm on my computer, I'm composing at the same time. So there's inspiration, you know, there's inspiration 2 meters across the passage to this window. There she is, like, just sultrily wandering around, you know. The guy, the brother was cooking, singing with the window open, like wailing like a cat, and then she's just like wandering around. It's quite a juxtaposition, actually. But yeah, we do a little piece. We're going to play it tonight. It's like a, you know, a Brazilian themed tune. Our favourite, really, that we climax on in the show is Red Stripe Boogie, which is, you know, is a good old foot stomping audience sing-along piece, which gets everyone up. It's really strong, strong end piece, and that's when I get on my stool, actually, and play on my piano stool, standing on that. Yeah, so that's a nice one. You got what you asked for. Sort of got a Chuck Berry influence to it. That's the name of the song, and the chorus. So that's, you know, there's a few in the bag. To have got to 15 years is fantastic, actually. It's fantastic. And I sometimes have to sit back, because I'm involved with it so heavily, I have to sit back and just think, you know, I have to be very content with what we've achieved up until now. If you told me, chartered accountant, I'm boring you, am I? If you told me, you know, chartered accountant 20 years ago that I would be playing with my band, with my songs at the Montreux Jazz Festival, I wouldn't have believed that. And that's a fantastic achievement. In the future, we're going to build on what we've, you know, we're in a good position. We've got a nice bunch of fans. We've got some good material on release. We're going to have a DVD release very soon, which is, you know, apart from the filming, it's really going to be great. So we're just going to go from strength to strength. I reckon we're going to, you know, do more and better. and break into the mainstream a bit, dare I say, with our version of entertainment, which I think is, you know, what people want. They want to be entertained, don't they? They want to just have a good time. The thing is, I love it. I just love to be responsible for making people have a good time. That's it. You know, the greatest happiness is to bring happiness to many. And I'm not just being clichéic, right? That's it. What else could you want for? Like, pitch up, in the centre of a party, just give everyone a good time, and then go and have a few drinks. Lift, you know, endorphins, it makes people better. We're healers, musical healers. It's got to be just the best thing, isn't it? Just to improve people's lot a bit. Obviously, some of them might say that we don't improve it, but no, you know, you'll see that we're up for a good time. And anyone who's seen this before, that is our prime objective. We're not too stuck up our own instruments.